for more NBA action. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sideline. Here in Houston, it's another home game for the Rockets. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
For the 76ers.
The way this team has played, Kevin, I would expect them to continue the win streak against this team because, quite honestly, they enjoy a lot of matchup advantages in this one.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
You know, Greg, neither of these teams are at full health here, both contending with injury.
Yeah, and it's a shame, really. You always want to see teams at full strength, but there's no asterisk because this game's going to count just the same.
And here's Maxey following Fred VanVleet's three. It's good from long range. George has got 5.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Now, here's Şengün. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Oh, good with the triple. Here's Philadelphia. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. He talked about the game plan for Joel Embiid. He told me Embiid might be the hardest matchup in the league. You just have to try to make things difficult on him and make him work for every point. We'll see if they're up to it, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Yep, it counts.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical.
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Defensive foul.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Here's Green after the main shot from Joel Embiid. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. They get it again. Pass to Yabusele. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Green. Out to Brooks. A three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
A somewhat surprising split. One team made the playoffs and the other was lottery bound.
And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. 3-point lead. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by VanVleet.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. Outside, Maxey driving the lane. There's Embiid. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. To the paint. They kick it out to Green. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The 76ers lead. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
From deep three-point land. Tries again. Here's Yabusele. The three-pointer, no good.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Back to Green. Over to the left wing. Şengün with a wide open look. They grab their own miss. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
Your Rockets 13. The 76ers 12.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. Then the defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, leave no mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
EA thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's George. Lets it go from the wing. Outside for Martin. Outside Gordon. Pass to Maxey. 4 on the clock. That one goes in. 6 points for Tyrese Maxey.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Good on the triple. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play.
Here's Thompson. 23 points his last outing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here's Oubre. Last game, 26 points. Here's Martin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
At the line,
The 76ers have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah, what you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
The Rockets trail. Here's Thompson. Pass to Shepard. Here's Landale.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving in.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Thompson with it. George picks him up. Thompson left side. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a three-point Houston lead.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Back to George. Jackson looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Poke loose. And stolen by Thompson. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Shot by Easton. No good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside, George.
Rockets foul.
And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
41 seconds left in the first half.
Kelly.
Oubre, good.
3 points.
And really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Pass to Whitmore. Here's Eason. Back to Whitmore. Lets it go with the 3. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from George. Back to Jackson. Here's George. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Jackson. It could go. And that would have counted, but is a shot. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers lead by 2. We'll step away briefly, but we'll be right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Drummond. Now here's Oubre. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Martin. And here's Oubre. Covered by Van Vliet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Now here's Van Vliet. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here's Van Vliet. They trail by 3. Here's Şengün. Offline with his 3.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
A shot by George, wide open. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. George has got 10 points in the game.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And the wide open shot from Green. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
It's Şengün, top of the key. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Joel Embiid.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. You have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. And you have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
Personal foul.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
You talk about reputations, RJ. Few have one like Dylan Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dylan is trying to get in their head. You want guys like that on your side.
And stolen by Maxey. Here's Council. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing we need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Back to Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Maxey's got 8.
Also,
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Şengün. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter of the game. Lays it up and banks it in. Şengün's got 4 this quarter.
That is where Şengün is best, around the hoop with great touch.
Gordon with no one around hits the three-point bomb. And the 76ers lead by 4. Here's Van Vliet. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Van Vliet's got his second basket.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. A 2-point game. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington.
Team foul.
Maxey straight challenging the D. Rewarded with the whistle.
To talk about a guy who can completely take over. Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, I love his energy. I love his focus. I love his love for the game. He is relentless. What's amazing is that there's still so much upside there, Kevin.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Launches a 3. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And oh, and a play by Brooks. Brooks has got 7 points.
And you have to like how active Brooks is on the floor. Working hard to be where his team needs him on that foul.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
Third team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
The line for
And Green no good on that one.
Jalen.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
And the Rockets making a change here. Brooks left side. And he hits it to tie the game up. Brooks has got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Maxey. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They kick it out to Green. Second chance effort. And it's Adams getting it to go. Adams has got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. No good from outside. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy. Here's Maxey. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
I'll tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
Thompson. Brooks, left side. 6 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
This is what Green loves to do, getting strong positioning inside and going to work.
Maxey with it. Now Green defending. Maxey, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
That's tipped. Oubre outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Drummond. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Jeff Green picks one up.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
And the 76ers call time here. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Down low. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within strike.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid, no good. Houston in the lead. Green inside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 11 points for Jalen Green.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
To the middle. Embiid inside the line. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And when Embiid first came into the NBA, you know, folks wondered about his offense, but it became clear pretty fast, though, he can dominate at both ends of the court.
Pass to Mark. Inside. Pulls up on the wing. Rockets with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Green. Eric Gordon grabs the board. The 76ers trail. The deep three from George. The long distance three is Barrett.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Adams. Back to Brooks. And here is Adams. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Under the score for the 76ers.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
Junior. Tyrese Maxey.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Embiid. Oubre outside. Back to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good. 2 points. Now it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. They get it back. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Pass to Şengün. And he banks in the layup.
And that's an important shot from Şengün. He takes pride in delivering in big spots.
Here's Embiid. In close. Embiid gets it to fall.
Never one to turn down the big moment. Joel Embiid knocks it down.
Van Vliet looking around. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Reason. Back to Van Vliet. Nifty move. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Man, this guy just has nerves of steel. Van Vliet is an absolute assassin.
Van Vliet on the wing. Oh, missed it. Here's Şengün. It's good!
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Substitution on the court.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 1. 9 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. No good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Maxey. 4th personal foul. First team foul.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you, oftentimes